Tony Popovic has named his Socceroos squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Indonesia and China. Let's have a look at the squad and break it down. Okay, for the goalkeepers, no real surprises. Matt Ryan, Paul Izzo, Tom Glover. Matty Ryan obviously getting some game time now at Lons, performing really well, had a standout game just last week. Paul Izzo playing regularly at Randers now that they're back into their season from the winter break. Tommy Glover back on the bench for Middlesbrough, but did get a spell of games over the past couple of months through some injuries. So with Joe Gauci out, no real surprises with the goalkeepers. All right, let's look at the defenders. Obviously, heaps of injuries through our back line at the moment. Starting on the left, got Geordie Boss out, Jacob Farrell out as well, Harry Suter, don't forget, Alexander Chicardi, and the latest one, Hayden Matthews. So let's look at it across the field. So at left back, Popovic has picked Aziz Bayich and Jason Davidson. We thought Callum Alder might be a shout at the left back spot, but not bad for Jason Davidson to come in there. He has been playing regularly, so good to see him get his shot. Looking at that left-sided of the defence, probably looking at Kai Rolls to be playing on that side, probably as well as Alex Grant, who's been brought in playing at Sydney FC. Jack Iredale probably unfortunate to miss out, has been playing regularly for Hibs, so shame for him, but reasonably solid options there. In terms of that middle spot, more ball playing ones, Cameron Burgess the obvious one, but Kai Truman gets his look in as well, been performing very well for Melbourne City. Has been playing a bit in that kind of midfield role, but obviously can adapt to that backline spot as well. On the right, Jason Guerrier and Milos Degenek would be the options. They're pretty straightforward, really. Degenek obviously a bit older. We thought Ryan Strain might be a shout, but yeah, Degenek's a solid backup option. Expect Guerrier to start. Anyway, on the right is Pete Lewis Miller, who you'd expect to start, and then Fran Karacic. Karacic has been performing really well, plenty of assists for his output as well, so a decent option there as well for Popovic. To those two holding midfield spots, not a huge lot of surprise. Jackson Irvine, Anthony Caceres, Aidan O'Neill, Ryan Teague, and Nectar Triantis. Great to see Triantis get a look into the squad. Has been performing really well for Hibs. Is young and could kind of cement this spot in the Socceroos for a long amount of time. And great to see Ryan Teague get a call up. Max Ballard probably the one that a bit unlucky to miss out given his form. But some solid options there for Tony Popovic. Now the forwards, this one is quite puzzling. Let's just go through who Tony Popovic has selected. Craig Goodwin, playing in Saudi Arabia. His team aren't performing very well in terms of their ladder position, but Craig Goodwin, his output is still great, and he's been a consistent performer for the Socceroos over many years. Martin Boyle had a really hot streak maybe a month or two ago, has dropped off slightly, but yeah, probably deserves an opportunity in the squad. Cassini Yengi just coming back from injury for Portsmouth, but Popovic did say in his press conference that he'd watched him live. He was happy with the way he was moving. Daniel Arzani, quite shocked at that one actually, especially because of Tony Popovic's comments a couple of months back about his effort and his output. I don't think he's been playing particularly well for Melbourne Victory either, but Popovic has picked him, so I just guess we wait and see how he's used, and if he is used, how he goes. Brandon Borello kind of makes sense in terms of someone off the bench. He's going to always put in 110% effort, so fair enough for that one. Adam Taggart, obviously he's going to be an option as a striker. Probably expect Cassini Yengi to start, but Taggart, that option off the bench, just offers something a bit different to Cassini Yengi.
Marco Tilio, I think he deserves his recall. He has been playing really well for Melbourne City since he's come back from injury, so fair enough for that one. Nishan Velupale, I don't think, again, similar to Arzani, don't think he's been playing brilliantly for Melbourne Victory, but Popovic has picked him in a fair few of his squad so far, so obviously relies on him. So Arzani's the probably the baffling one for me. Just don't kind of see the correlation between the comments and what Popovic is looking for there. Nesseria and Kunda misses out despite playing well for Grasshopper. Doesn't really fit Popovic's system with the way he's more of a wide attacker, where Popovic is looking for that width from his fullbacks. But yeah, he's been overlooked for this one. And probably the surprising one, we didn't have Mitch Duke in our potential squad, but Popovic tends to be picking him as a mainstay, but he's missed out on this occasion. So there we have it, Tony Popovic's Socceroos squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Indonesia on the 20th of March, followed by China on the 25th of March. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and like and subscribe our channel if you like what we're doing. We're hoping to do a bit more content in the lead up to the game as well. So in the meantime, enjoy your football.